Ridgeway, the new athletic director and assistant principal over at Western High School. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. So you've been with Western School District for quite some time?
Yeah, so I've been at Western my entire career. So I actually student taught at Western back in 2018, and I've been teaching math there for the last 6 years. And then I've also coached baseball, so I've been the varsity baseball coach the last 2 years. And then I've assisted with the varsity football team for all 6 years I've been there. So I've been there for quite a while.
Nice. So. And you were a student athlete as well?
Yes, yeah. So I went to Albion College before that, and then I'm originally from Homer.
Okay.
So small town, about 20 minutes from here. But I'm from Homer, kind of stayed around the area, and I've really enjoyed it so far. So.
You know, Homer is an Olympic city.
I did not.
Olympic town, yes.
What?
Yeah, Greg Barton, Olympic champion, is from Homer.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Gold medalist.
Is there a statue erected in his honor in Homer?
There's not a statue, but there's a big plaque in or by the Homer gym.
Okay.
So, yeah, very famous.
All right. So what are some things that you're looking forward to as the athletic director?
I think the biggest thing is just being able to have an impact on all the student athletes at Western. You know, being a coach, you have an impact on a lot of them as well, but being able to have them on all the sports and all the athletes is very exciting, and it's something that I look forward to. And then kind of the biggest thing is, you know, I've inherited a fantastic athletic program in a district in Western, and I look forward to continuing that excellence to be able to get better and improve as we go forward. So those are kind of the biggest things.
You sure have the numbers. When you look at, say, the track team, you got enough for 5 track teams.
Yeah, our track team had Lucas sponsors a fantastic job with the boys track, and Taylor Below with the girls track, and you know, we had a runner-up finish a few years ago, and with the boys this year had a fantastic season. So lots of exciting stuff going on for us.
So you're leaving football. You're not going to coach baseball. You have some holes to fill.
Yes. So we actually just hired our baseball coach, Corey Parrott.
Nice.
He is a hometown guy, so he just got confirmed last Monday, so he'll be our new baseball coach.
Nice.
And for football, they've hired a few different guys to fill the position, but we still have the same. Nick Rulitz is still our head football coach, so lots of exciting things happening there.
Cool. So as the assistant principal, are you the disciplinarian?
So no, we actually have, right now we have a principal, which is Jared Vickers. Our assistant principal who does the discipline is Ashley Pack, and she does a fantastic job.
Okay.
And so my role is more so with the athletic side of things,
okay.
With the PE department and doing those sorts of things. But being involved with curriculum and professional development is kind of my main focus. But mainly during the day is just going to be athletic director, as that's a big enough job in itself.
So can you talk a little bit about the impact that being a student athlete and taking part in team activities or extracurriculars and how important that is as part of the overall high school experience?
Yeah, I think that and I always told kids, we had 8th grade move-up day about 2 months ago, and I told all the kids that you need to get involved in sports because it's going to be extra time on your plate, but at the same time you will do better in school, you'll be able to be a part of a team and make an impact on your community and be able to make lifelong relationships with your coaches and people that you're with. And it's something that even today I remember from being a part of athletics. I'm sure you guys remember that stuff from high school and in college and things like that. So I think it's huge, and I encourage every single student at our school to get involved in some sort of extracurricular, whether it's athletics or band or whatnot. But it makes a huge impact.
So football, you had a great season last year. You lost a lot of talent. So what are you looking forward to this year? What's the outlook for the Panthers?
I think the outlook's good. We have a lot of good young guys coming up, and we have a great football staff. And it's one of those deals where for the last 6 years, you know, Western has been rising in the football world, starting with Dave Mifsud and moving on to Nick Rulowitz. And it's kind of one of those things where we lose a lot. We had a great senior class and had a fantastic season, but guys got to step up, and I look forward to having a fantastic year, and I think we will.
Who are those couple of teams that we're big rivals against that you kind of have to go after this year?
Yes, I mean this year we have very tough competition to start the year. We played Divine Child, so they're coming to our place August 29th to open our brand new turf field.
Wow.
We go up to Traverse City, which is going to be tough, and then some of our league opponents. You know, Northwest is always tough being a rival.
Yeah.
Harper Creek's going to be tough this year.
Okay.
Hastings. You know, we have a very tough schedule, but I think that we're equipped to handle it. So.
Those crosstown rivals are so fun.
Yes.
Though.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. It's one of my favorite parts about coaching was playing those teams that were close by, and it brought a big crowd and a great atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
One of the jobs of athletic director is carrying around big tubs of hot dogs at track meets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I never saw any of the hot dogs as a patron. So, are you feeding the volunteers and scorers, or?
Yeah, so one of the biggest things to run an event at Western, you have to have 20 to 30 people, from the gate workers to the press box people, to the maintenance crew. You got it's a big production to run a football game or to run a track meet, and so taking care of all those workers is very important. But yeah, so if you see that going around, that's where all that stuff's going to.
Yeah, because your previous athletic director is now on to Marshall to coach football.
Ooh.
That was his job at the track meets. He was carrying around all these hot dogs.
Did you know that was a part of the job description?
No, I did not, but I know we have to take care of our workers, so that was good that you brought that up. But.
So are there any other positions that you need to fill? You just got a new volleyball coach, a new baseball.
Yeah, no, I think all of our positions are filled right now. We're looking at filling a varsity bowling coach currently. So our bowling coach, Matt Tucker, stepped away, but that's kind of the biggest position we have to fill right now. But everything else, we should be good to go. A few middle school positions here and there, but from the varsity level. We have a lot of new faces this fall. We have a new soccer coach, Cody Bain, who is a Western grad, and we also have a new volleyball coach, Jody Johnson, who's very experienced. So lots of new faces, competitive cheer, and Stephanie Redmond's going to take over for us too.
Nice.
So 3 varsity coaches in one season is quite a bit, but I'm looking forward to all the exciting changes.
Tyler, we've spent some time on the campus this summer with some volleyball scrimmages, and I'm always so in awe of that campus. You and I talked about that during track season, just what a beautiful campus there is out there at Western. Tell me, as an athletic director, what that means for you to have those type of facilities.
I mean, I think it gives us a huge advantage, and I think that, going into our school, we have a beautiful facility of a big competition gymnasium. We have our old gym is still available that we still use. If you go down the hall, you've got 6 to 7 different locker rooms. You have a wrestling mat room, and you also have our weight room, which I think is one of the cornerstones of our athletic program and something that we continue to grow. But most importantly, if you walk back to our football field, we've got a brand new turf field. We've got updates to our soccer field going on currently right now, which I think we have one of the greatest soccer, or the best soccer facility around, the Panther Bowl. It's a great place to be. And just last Monday, we got approved some upgrades to baseball and softball. So
wow.
You're going to see a lot of upgrades coming up.
So
here.
the turf's in?
Turf is in. Yeah, turf is down. It's in we're finishing up right now.
What'd you do with all the moles and grubs?
Those are all gone.
Bye-bye.
Those are all gone. Yeah. So no more moles and grubs this year, just turf.
That could be the difference.
It could be, yeah.
I smell a really strong season ahead on the turf.
Yeah, so do I.
Awesome.
It's going to be very exciting.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck to the Panthers, and I hope you have a great season, great year.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
The new athletic director at Western Schools, Tyler Ridgeway. More of the morning show after this.